here's a quick update on how the fish and plants we got from the Wet Spot Tropical Fish about a week ago. So first of all, we didn't put too much in the 10 gallon. We got 2 black mystery snails. They're actually kind of brownish or whatever. They're kind of hiding, along with our yellow mystery snails. So 3 mystery snails in the 10 gallon. They like to hide, and they're reasonably quick as for a snail. And the assassin snails, so we got 4, and they're all in that tank. But they actually gave us 1 or 2 extras. And just because they're small, actually quite small. Like, now eventually they're supposed to reproduce quite quickly. I guess I'm just gonna kind of forget about them for now. We also put all the Bacopa plant in the 10 gallon. That's basically really it. The 40 gallon has more things. So we do originally have a pleco. I think it's the normal one. We bought 8 of the more typical default average pleco. They're pretty cool. They're very skittish. Well, they're not really, but they're really fast and young. They're all over the place, and there's just like, I'm surprised how many I see when I look in there. I'm looking into there right now. There's like 2 I could see. There's a lot. And so yeah, in total we actually did buy 6 mystery snails and 3 in the 10, 3 in the 40 gallon. Yeah, there's just 3 of the blue ones we put in the 40 gallon. They all like to hide. We bought 1 Anubias, which we got to split up into like 3. We didn't actually cut them like how you would propagate them and attach them onto the driftwood, and I can't quite see it right now. I kind of have to look over there, look farther. Some of them are smaller, but we bought 4. Well, no, we bought 1, but they're kind of binded together, and we put them into 4, maybe 5 individual driftwood. We're eventually going to tie some thread around that. And also, when we were at the store, they actually said they didn't have Vallisneria and on the website, but I actually walked by it. I showed the employee that aquarium, and they actually let us buy some, and we bought 1, but they give us like 4 or 5. And yeah, that is basically it as an update. And for selling on Facebook Marketplace, this is not like illegal. I mean, it depends on if it's invasive. The red cherry shrimp are the things that got violated like 2 or 3 times, but that's just because they kind of flagged it, and we're not supposed to sell live animals, mainly because they're trying to limit puppy mills, and no one's stupid enough to do that. But for simplistic aquarium stuff, like red cherry shrimp are close to the equivalent of like they're crustaceans, which are basically aquatic bugs. So as a quick overview, just because Instagram doesn't or Facebook doesn't like it, it's not illegal, with the exception of invasive species. And these red cherry shrimp are not invasive species. So they're kind of really broad. Facebook Marketplace is about selling any live animal. Anyway, I'm not really promoting it. I don't necessarily recommend you do it. If you do, you do it smartly, but I'm not promoting anything bad. This is not really a bad thing to do. And with the changes I've done, the reach is a little bit lower, so I'm also going to reach out to other sources that are more like appropriate or more casual to sell, red cherry shrimp or fish like that, because I have more fish upcoming to start selling. And so